Tinkering with metals and welding them is fun when done right. Of course, you'll need top-notch machinery to get started. Cheap welding tools are the way to go if you're a beginner or need something for backyard repair gigs. Just to be clear, I don't mean low-quality garbage that people frequently buy. When I say best cheap welders, I mean low-cost products offered by brands that optimize price and performance. When you're a beginner and are just getting off the blocks, you hardly know anything about blacksmithing, workshops, and repair gigs. Buying costly machines will end up in financial damage for you. Besides, it's always ideal to test drive with a low-end item to get the basics right. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Forney Easy Weld 261, 140 FCI MIG Welder. Starting out with the list, let's focus on something popular. Forney Easy Weld is perfect when someone's starting out with welding and wants an inexpensive tool. The FC in the name represents flux core welding, thus you don't need to carry a shielding gas with this product. Forney Easy Weld 261, 140 FCI MIG Welder. Specifically speaking, this thing packs in .30 flux wire. Forney Easy Weld is the perfect machine for MIG welding and DE projects and hobbyist escapades. I'd say the control panel is fairly detailed and easy to use, considering this thing is a budget-friendly device for beginners. Now, when I say easy to use, I mean it. One can carry it around with the nifty, well-placed handle. No, this machine is not hard to lift, as it weighs only 19 pounds to be exact. You can carry it anywhere from your job site to the backyard, as long as the welding work is not too taxing on you or on the device. The control panel facilitates infinite wire and speed control. Users can use this device to weld things at their own pace. One can go quickly or slow depending on the need of the hour. I think I must mention that it's for flux welding only. It won't be able to handle tasks where gas shielding is absolutely necessary. Number 2. DEKOPRO 110-220 VMA Welder. When it comes to the best cheap welders, things can't be better than owning a DEKOPRO 110-220 VMA Welder. As usual, this thing comes with an IGBT technology-enabled control panel. The panel is detailed enough to give newbies an idea about what the machine is actually capable enough. DEKOPRO 110-220 VMA Welder. Thanks to this, users can weld metals like steel, mild steel, stainless steel, and cast iron. Another good thing about technology is that it provides clean power. Thus, the intricate parts of the machine don't suffer from quality and performance drops. This alone is enough to win my vote. The makers have made optimum use of the space and on-board panels of this machine. It looks compact. Also, DEKOPRO MMA Welder comes with a convenient handle that helps you lift the thing. One can take the welder anywhere he wants and needs its services. For a little over $100, you can get a device with a detailed and simplified control mechanism. You have a knob that can be turned either left or right, depending on how you want to adjust the power behind the welding gun. The current meter shows the voltage count that you're working with. There are 2 buttons at the top. One indicates power. The other flashes if the machine overheats for some reason or the other. The welding tool has an overheat protection system as well if something goes wrong, meaning it shuts down automatically at the slightest whiff of any troubles. Number 3. S7 Tig Welder. As a collector, I often prefer laying my hands on budget welders that can support a wide array of tasks at a certain level. The S7 unit in this case has exceeded all of my expectations by being a 2-in-1 device coming right under $200. It's an all-round portable device ready to set you on path for the DE tasks. S7 Tig Welder. If I recollect my memories with it, I'll state that it can be used for a variety of welding applications, especially TIG and arc welding, although the company advertises it to be a stick welder as well. I haven't found this feature to be below par. The rest make it ideal for welding various metals like stainless steel, alloy steel, carbon steel, copper, copper alloy, and other non-ferrous metals. Whether it's a thin metal sheet of 1/16 stainless or a thick metal sheet of 3/83, this cute little thing can do it all. However, you'll find it difficult to weld as you climb up in the thickness level. Let's face it, it's not an industrial level welder, and you shouldn't expect such performance within this budget. While talking about the good stuff, the duty cycle on this is tremendous. At 85% duty cycle with 50-60 Hz rating, you'll get it to do your bit significantly smoothly. Such a cycle refers to the longevity of the product and reduction of tungsten, as well as material consumption altogether. The amp setting sits between 20 to 200 amp, with an alterable voltage range between 110 V to 220 volts. This welder's interface is simple enough, with 2 dial knobs to adjust the voltage and current flow, and a digital meter to display the levels. A portable handle has actually been very convenient to use, as it never tired my arm holding onto it for prolonged operations. Number 4. Goflas Welding Machine 3-in-1. The price tag of this Goflas welding machine should make you lose your mind, stepping in under $150 for 3-way operations. As an experienced welder, I recently had the opportunity to use this at a work site, and I must say I was impressed with what it offers, as well as the up-to-the-mark performance. Welding Machine 3-in-1 Gasless MIG Welder 110V 220V. One of the benchmark aspects for this machine is its dual voltage capability at this price range. It can operate on both 110V and 220V, as the device keeps automatically adjusting the setting for use in different environments. This also makes it more convenient to utilize on a wide variety of tasks, without worrying about compatibility issues. The Goflas device has a maximum output current of 160 A, which is more than enough for most welding applications. Top that off, an advanced IGBT inverter technology makes room for diversity in welding tasks. The smart dial to adjust the welding current is easy to use and provides precise control over the welding process. This enables me to dial in the perfect setting for each project, ensuring a high-quality weld every time. Whether it's a flux core, stick or lift TIG welding you're looking for, I found it to perform well above average on all fronts. One thing I must highlight is that the machine has the ability to easily adjust different welding parameters. These include wire feed speed, voltage, and inductance. This renders it possible to fine-tune the machine's performance to suit different welding situations. Its gasless MIG welding capability at the site has let me weld without the need for a gas cylinder, which makes it more portable and less expensive to operate. The machine uses flux core wire, which shields the weld pool from the air and creates a slag that protects the weld from oxidation and contamination.